Hi everyone, Dr. Graham here and Leslie here, and we're going to show you how to do a very basic and simple posture analysis on your child or your loved one, okay? So there's really two things we're going to look for. First one is from the front and the other one is from the side, but there's one little caveat here. Don't tell whoever you're assessing that you're looking at their posture, because as soon as you tell them that, they try to stand up straight, okay? So we don't want them to cheat, we want to get an honest assessment of posture. So the first thing that you can look for is if there's any tilt in the head and a high shoulder or a low shoulder, okay? So when posture is nice and tall, we should see that basically the eyes are nice and level with the horizon. But when we start to have breakdown in posture, one of the first things we'll see is a tilt. So let's say we have a tilt to the right there, for example. So just look at the eyes and see if they're nice and level or if they're starting to veer off a bit. And same thing with shoulders. We're looking to see if there's a high shoulder or a low shoulder, okay? So that's a good indication that we're starting to see postural distortion happen, especially on an early age. This one is pretty apparent, so take a look at that one, okay? And the second one is going to be from the side, all right? So when posture is nice and tall, we should see that the center of the ear lines up with the center of the shoulder, okay? But again, because of the sedentarism that we have and basically the prolonged sitting, we're starting to see quite a bit of this, and that is the head starts to shoot forward relative to the shoulder. So what you're looking for here, does that center of the ear track forward relative to the center of the shoulder, okay? And we see that happen. Oftentimes the shoulders become a little rounded, and this part of the spine begins to bow out as well, okay? So this is the important thing to understand, is when posture starts to break down, it actually means that the certain parts of the brain that control posture are running a deficiency. So it really means your child's brain is not working as optimally as it could be, okay? So those are the two things you're going to look for. Basically head tilt and a high shoulder from the front, and if there's translation forward of the head from the side. Hope that's helpful. Good luck.